welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Houston Astros. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Well, Singy, this ballpark still among the game's best. When the roof is open, it feels like an outdoor ballpark, and then you have the shade and the cool when the roof is closed.
Yeah, and formerly Tal's Hill out there in center. You still have the Crawford boxes in left, a unique setback in left center field, which causes the left fielders to have to play differently, but there is a lot of character to this place.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And pitching in this game, Justin Verlander. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
All right, ready to get underway. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. Out to short. To first. One up, one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And this is an offense with a ton of pop, top to bottom, Singy.
Yeah, well, some players will say that home runs are mistakes. They were just a little too quick. Not this club. They're looking to hit the ball over the fence. Not any speedsters in this lineup. Not guys that were looking to run around the bases. They're looking to jog. And I expect to see that kind of approach in this one.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 grand slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 grand slams before their 23rd birthday, Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Giancarlo Stanton. Got him swinging.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's Austin Riley. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a curve misses outside. In the dirt. Maldonado to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Middle of the first. Now here come the Astros. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That misses, And that's ball one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
1-2 now. Altuve waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Alex Bregman in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. That one misses. 2-1. And another ball. And the right-hander deals. Line drive and foul ball. 3-2 on the way. Up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. 2 up, 2 down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Now with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him.
That one is absolutely belted on the warning track and hauls it in. Astros go down 1-2-3, scoreless after 1. Top of the second, here's Matt Olson. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. Verlander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." That misses the zone. And 1-1. Way inside, gets out of the way. Chris, Justin Verlander has had a lot of notoriety since he was first drafted. Second overall pick by the Tigers in 2004 out of Old Dominion, and a guy who has won 3 Cy Youngs and as well an MVP. Plus, he's been a World Series champ 2 different times. Next offering is fouled back. Right side, hard hit. 1 out in the second.
That is good. The designated hitter,
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Big time power. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And a foul ball. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Braves go down quickly here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder.
The pitch. There's the strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Albies over to first in time, and Tucker is retired. So up next, Chas McCormick. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. That one ripped right center field. Harris going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
That is good. No left field.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ground ball up the middle. Arcia tosses to first, and they get Brantley for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing there for Houston. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Next offering is fouled back.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. This one high in the air to left center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Eddie Rosario. Rosario in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2010. First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And a foul ball. The 2-1. And that one wrapped. Foul. Top of the third, no score. And now the count filled up 3-2. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty to the plate. And that one in the air center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Out towards right center field. McCormick on the run. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Digging in, Ronald Acuna Jr. grounded out his first time. Fought off foul.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
And a foul ball. Rosario off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for Atlanta, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. That's in there. Strike one. Strider, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Harris flashes the leather on the run and catch. Jeremy Pena stands in now and watches strike one. And that's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Riley fires to first, and a couple of quick outs. Martin Maldonado up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's the strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the top of the 4th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Yeah, but kind of hard to believe, but Ozzie Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Tucker raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One down, base is empty. That to right. Tucker on the move. Makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The pitch. Base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Man at first, Marcell Ozuna. Next up for the Braves. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Olsen off of first with 2 away. And there's a foul ball. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Braves strand 1. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jose Altuve. Swung on, belted. Rosario going back some more. And brings it in at the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the 1st round and 2nd overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall, and he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
On the ground, and it gets by him. Around 2nd is Bregman, and he'll reach 2nd with 1 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Rolled out to 2nd in his first at bat. Just missed. Next offering misses. 2-0. Looked like it was a little bit up.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it.
Popped in the air, left field. Rosario makes the play. Here comes the runner from 3rd. Throw is offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly, nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
McCormick takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. That one ripped, but foul. Here's a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. That one to first. Sneaks through. Base hit. Runner holds it 3rd. So even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Stays alive. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Fires over to first. And they get Brantley for the out. What a play to end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We played 4. It's the Astros 1 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Verlander back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Slow ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now back. Catcher. Sean Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. 0 for 1 so far. Bounce to third. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now it's going to be Eddie Rosario. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Murphy stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
That misses the zone. And the count is 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
On the ground, could be 2. Fired to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 1 and the Braves nothing. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark. And that is ball 1. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Around first. Digging for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike one. For all the big postseason hits Jeremy Pena has come up with, remember, he replaced the Gold Glove shortstop at Carlos Correa, and then in his first year, won the Gold Glove himself. The punch out there, not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Towards first, and it's off the bag. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Got him. Back to the top of the lineup, Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. In there for strike one. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. And there's a ball. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-2. Runner at third, 2 away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for Houston. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Houston, now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And the right-hander back to work. Line to left. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So the batting order turns over. Ronald Acuna Jr. getting ready to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Nobody out. Runner at first. This one in the air right field. Tucker going back, racing back some more. Still going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Albies. Look out. That fastball drilled him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
This to third, and it gets by him. Runner around third. Now a long throw home, and he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
First and third, one down. Not even close there. And that's ball one. And that one is lifted in the air. That's back there. And it is gone. Matt Olson goes deep. And they jump out front. It's 4-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Verlander done in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher on now, Phil Maton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ozuna, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Still only one out here in the inning. Kicks and fires. That misses, and it's 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Stanek up and throwing. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 4-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Houston, now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Alvarez in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And it's caught for the out. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And the batter now, Kyle Tucker. That misses the zone. 1-0. Pulls that one foul. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. 2 outs.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly, and they trail it 4-1. And welcome back. Here's Sean Murphy. Maton back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Bregman is under it. And there's one away.
Now batting.
Eddie Rosario now at the plate.
Rosario.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Good eye right there. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Arcia in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Going to count 1-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
2 down, nobody on. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Down in. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one fouled off.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Brantley stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one ran inside, almost got him. The other way, takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Astros.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Harris racing over to make the catch. Astros. Ryan Stanek takes over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And a pitch. Acuna now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
That was straight queso right there.
Left field. Brantley in position. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Altuve slings to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. 1 for 3. In the air, right field. Tucker makes the grab on the run. And the Braves go down. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The right-hander back to work. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And now the count is even.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Olsen takes it himself, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Martin Maldonado. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Harris has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. So the lineup flips over. Jose Altuve up to hit here. That misses. Ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
2-0. Fouled off. He was late. The 2-1. On a line out towards center. Grabs it on the run. And the inning is over. Back here. Minute Maid Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. Stanek back to work. And he dodges that fastball. Stanek in his 6th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. The 1-0. Foul ball there.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Hit weakly on the ground. Pena. And Olsen is set down. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Harris at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Yo, 1. Up the middle, and that squirts through.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here is Sean Murphy. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Harris around third. He'll score, and they lead by 4. Throw cut off to third, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 down. Eddie Rosario will hit next. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, and a count even at 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And a count 1-2. And now 2-2. Next one misses. Full count 3-2. Orlando Arcia on deck for Atlanta. And here it comes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they pick up a run on. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, A.J. Minter.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Bregman leading things off and takes a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Harris makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. First offering misses the mark.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Ball to strike. That one ripped. Harris ranging back, racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. So it's their last chance in this one. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. In for a strike. 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that.
On to first, ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.